What is up, Creative Warriors? It has been a while. Anyways, hope all is well. And today I wanted to talk about 4 reasons to stop looking outside of yourself for happiness. So I find myself doing this all the time. The thing is, we are ultimately complete. There's no assembly required, no owner's manual to read. We know the instructions, and so most of the time we're conditioned, though, to continue to let others get in the way, telling us what we need to read and to live by their owner's manual. So, of course, these things can be helpful for getting started, but ultimately we need to follow our own path and take responsibility for that own path. So the first rule is to carve your own path. Ralph Waldo Emerson talks about imitation is suicide. And so too much of the time we read magazines that tell us how we should look or what we should be doing and who we should be admiring and what have you. So the question really becomes, what are you wanting right now? What are you wanting? So stop asking permission to live your life. It seems silly almost if you think about it. So this is when we need to dig down, get dirty, and get bruised. Take out the shovel to the ground and carve your own unique path. So you know it's yours when no one has ever done it quite like you. All right. Number 2, new mantra. I am innately unique, infinite, eternal, and complete. By exclaiming to ourselves that we are complete and infinite just the way we are, we supercharge our feelings of self-efficacy. So making the choice to be infinite and to be complete and eternal takes so much pressure off being perfect in this lifetime and getting burnt out with quick fixes, diet pills. But instead, we can just have fun striving towards our ideal vision of ourselves. So this better sets us up for mastery and self-actualization, being willing to fail and mess up. And so instead, just be patient and persistent in living our ideals and virtues. So how do we do that? By showing up for yoga, for running, for meditation, for journaling, for playing with your yo-yo, for journaling, for creating in any kind of form. That is how we show up and find our unique divinity and our wholeness. So, number 3, this is a game that's tied onto that. So, acting as your highest self. How do we show up with happiness? By playing the highest self game. So, draw a journal or describe out loud what you envision as your highest self, what that looks like, and then move throughout the day from a place of acting like your highest self would in any given situation. So then this unattainable goal becomes more like a playful way towards mastery, knowing that we have forever to perfect it. So by being in integrity with the highest vision of ourselves, happiness begins to flourish. So the farther away we are from our ideal, depression and ick begin to set in, which is just silly, and we don't want that. So anyways, number 4, soften. So I love the idea. It's another way of, instead of acting as our highest selves, we can soften into that which we already innately are. As I said, we are complete. So this gives us the idea that completeness, all we need to do is just to stop listening to others' ideas of what we should be and just open up to the universe and how it's creatively expressed through us. So the next question, in what ways do you soften to your complete divine nature? That's it for this week, y'all. Have a fan-flippantastic week, Creative Warriors, and I'll check you soon.